So let's say goodbye to a Ferrari produced V8 Maserati engine. YouTube, what's up and welcome back to a fresh new inside series of this stunning Italian saloon, the Maserati Ghibli Trofeo, in a 18,000 euros paint spec named Grigio Marateo. The Trofeo isn't very screamy. I mean, Maserati as well isn't very screamy. It's got class, it's got special lines. It's not like a German car. Still, you got some details. We got those red side vents, we got some serious vents on the hood, and we got those beautiful two-tone wheels. Ferrari produced engine, totally in-house, but the last one though, because in the future Maserati will produce all their engines in-house. Full spec list of this Ghibli Trofeo at the end of the video. Let's get started.
If you're here for the first time, please tap the subscribe button and the bell notification, and that way you won't miss any of my new videos.
Here we go, 2022 model Maserati Ghibli Trofeo in a beautiful paint spec Grigio Marateo. Let's get started on that beautiful front nose, where we have of course the trident with the big sensor combined. Front camera set in black here, and also the pillars in the grille is in gloss black. Got a little front splitter also in carbon fiber. The Maserati emblem here in blue, Italian plates because we have a press car from Italy. And then here you can see the beautiful paint. It's also got some purple in it. It's a very detailed paint. Satin, of course. The beautiful Trofeo hood with those air outlets here, exiting hot air, of course, from the engine while pushing it. The aggressive LEDs with those front lights, Maserati branding inside, and also blacked out. Okay, the Trofeo wheels, here we go. Two tones, very nice tone combined with that satin paint of the car. We got red calipers, 6 pistons, and we got drilled steel discs. Winter wheels for this one, 245, 35, 21-inch wheels. For the Trofeo models only. Got these nice air channels on the left side and on the right side of the car. Privacy glass for the rear passengers. Nice Italian flag line here. And also the trident here with 2 red lines, also accenting the Trofeo model. Beautiful classic lines, wow. In satin this is a beast. Rear wheels, here we go. 4 pistons, red calipers as well, steel discs drilled, and rear measures of, let's find those measures, wow, 285, 30, 21-inch. We got those rear LEDs, this beautiful L-shaped, downward L-shaped, contrast of the BMW L, that's upward shaped for the Maserati here. Dark red, and on the side as well LEDs, so you can see them when you're driving next to it. Ghibli emblem in chrome. Not to forget the rear camera. And of course, the 4 exhaust tips. Blacked out. Rear diffuser in carbon fiber, of course. Not very aggressive, but still a rear diffuser with those aggressive vents. Trunk space Ghibli Trofeo, well, just like all the other Ghiblis. There you go, we got a decent, well actually a very big trunk space. This is my camera bag, so you can compare this with all the other reviews. Yeah, this is a pretty huge trunk space. It's not electronical closable because for some reason the Trofeo models don't have a electronic closable rear trunk. final Ferrari produced engine for Maserati, producing 580 horses. Look at this huge air intake from the front grille, typical Italian style. And then we got this, wow, V8 Biturbo engine, Italian heart. Ghibli Trofeo. Interior gameplay, here we go. First of all, frameless windows. You got double glass for your extra isolation. And then here we start with gray stitching. Then we got an aggressive, nice carbon fiber. Got these nice finishings with black stitching here in the door. Of course, we've got the memory seats and the Harman Kardon audio finishing here. Maserati door sills, and then we got these beautiful Italian Trofeo seats in the headrest and 3D printed in the leather with that nice smooth leather. Electric adjustable seats, of course. Entry test. Ghibli Trofeo. Very comfortable. When you enter the car, the steering wheel automatically folds up and the seat folds back, so you got a nice comfortable access. Welcome inside. In this Nero Black Ghibli Trofeo interior, this is your point of view. To bring some life in this interior, here we go. Needle swap. Nice Trofeo animation. And then here we got the set net. Why is the set net? Here we go, Maserati. Okay, let's get started on the left side. We still got the classic Maserati light switches here. Firm, of course fully automatic. And then we got the switches here for the interior brightness. Start stop button is on the left side here for the engine, of course. Down here we got the pedals, also finished in metal with a nice Maserati trident here. Then on top we got the first left vent housed in satin silver, and on top we got the whole dash finished in black with a nice gray stitching. We don't got a heads-up display. That's definitely a must-have for Maserati in the future days. We got the little center clock by Maserati. And then again we got that symmetric style of the Ghibli, centering, focusing towards the center console. Steering wheel, this one is totally black with some nice aluminium shift pedals, shift down, shift up, typical Italian shift pedals, long. And then in the center we got the trident, and this is all leather, and here we got some drilled leather as well. This is the speedometer with the digital display in the center, and the needles, the speedometers, are actually analog. So yeah, still some classic analog speedometers here. Center console, here we go. First of all, we got Maserati's latest new update on the multimedia system, just like you saw in my Quattroporte video. Tap back to the channel to see that video, or tap in the right corner. Very intuitive. I think this is actually OLED screen, because this screen is very black when it's dark. Very intuitive and definitely a must-have in a Maserati. So very nice high-tech new multimedia system, finished with the housing of the two vents on the left and on the right side. Very symmetric, very designish as well. Maserati emblem down here in silver. And then below the sat nav we got the climate system, 2 zones, of course. Got the gear knob, and here you got that finishing with that aggressive carbon fiber. Not to forget, we got a USB-C and a normal USB input, and we got a wireless charging little port here. 2 cup holders as well. with the nice combinations of the controls for the multimedia system and the volume button. I love this button combination. And then here in the armrest, a leather armrest, very good position, perfectly for a daily Ghibli like this. A very deep armrest with a lot of space, and also 2 cup holders, and of course my face mask for these COVID period days. Passenger, all leather for the passenger, and also here we got a metal kind of finishing here for the handle to open the little glove box. Have a nice close-up again for this Italian soft leather finishing for the Trofeo front seats. And not to forget, we got also a little cute little sunroof. Okay, front section check, guys. It's time to have a look at the rear section of the Ghibli Trofeo. Rear section Ghibli Trofeo. Well, of course, the privacy glass for our rear passengers. Here we go. Again, those frameless windows, little blue tint as well, and then just like the front doors, we got that nice finishing with that aggressive carbon fiber and the Harman Kardon speaker. We don't got a door sill for the rear passengers though. Entry test. Well, I've told you before in a previous video that the rear section of the Ghibli isn't the biggest, but the entry is very comfortable, high position. So yeah, this is the proof. There's not a lot of space in the rear section of the Ghibli. Also here, I'm 1.77, 1.78 meters. So yeah, you can see that there's not enough space if you're very tall. For the rear passengers, we do got 2 nice vents. We got a armrest, a pretty luxurious armrest actually. Even in the armrest we got the USB and a 12-volt input. 2 cup holders with some nice chrome finishing. Also that soft leather here. So that's actually Maserati definitely approved. And you can see that the rear seats are actually deep positioned. So they got actually a pretty strong and firm couch kind of grip. Feels smooth, but there's still a lack of some space, so it feels a bit if you're in a small car. This could be an Audi A3 for example. Model year 2022 Maserati Ghibli Trofeo in the Grigio Marateo satin spec and Grigio black interior. A classic perfect spec if you're asking me. It's time for the startup. Cold engine V8 Biturbo, Ferrari produced, so thank you Ferrari. In the future, all engines will be produced by Maserati from now on. So let's say goodbye to a Ferrari produced V8 Maserati engine. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit the sub button, and I will see you definitely on the next video. Ciao.